Hi, today we will be monitoring the flight journey from Singapore to London. The flight is operated by Singapore Airlines and the flight number for this flight will be SQ322. The aircraft type is Airbus A380 and the departure airport for this flight will be Singapore Changi Airport and the arrival airport will be London Heathrow Airport. The flight departed from Singapore Changi Airport around 11:45 p.m. at night on 20th September 2024. The aircraft used the main departure runway at Changi Airport. It took about 15 minutes of taxiing time from the gate to the runway. The runway they used is 02C/20C, which is the central runway. The aircraft reached an initial climb altitude of 5,000 to 8,000 feet in the first 10 minutes, accelerating from 180 knots during takeoff to about 250 to 300 knots after takeoff. After taking off, the aircraft gradually climbed to 34,000 feet within the first 30 minutes. This is typical for a long-haul flight as it reaches cruising altitude while moving over the South China Sea. The aircraft's speed increased steadily to around 480 to 500 knots once it leveled off at cruising altitude. The flight path took a northwest trajectory from Singapore, passing over Malaysia. As you can see, the flight passed over Bay of Bengal and now is passing over India. So this flight will pass over a few Asian countries before it flies over the Europe and then entering United Kingdom airspace. The flight maintained a consistent cruising altitude of 36,000 feet for most of the journey, but climbed to 38,000 feet, as you can see, once it entered European airspace for better fuel efficiency. The speed maintained an average of 480 to 500 knots. The aircraft began descending approximately 150 nautical miles, which is around 30 minutes before reaching London Heathrow. The descent was gradual from 38,000 feet down to 11,000 feet. Before landing, the aircraft had to enter a holding pattern for around 10 minutes due to heavy traffic at Heathrow Airport. This holding pattern is a standard maneuver for flights approaching busy airports to ensure safe spacing between arrivals. From 11,000 feet, finally the aircraft descended to 7,000 feet as it approached Heathrow Airport. The aircraft landed on one of the Heathrow's primary runways, possibly runway 27L or 27R, and then taxied to the gate. The total journey was completed without any significant delays, reaching London Heathrow around 6:30 a.m. local time on 21st September 2024. We safely landed at London Heathrow Airport. Thank you for monitoring the flight journey with us.